Hey everybody, welcome to our first installment of Schmoozing with Sam. We have our new CEO, Sam, with us today, and some questions from the internet, and frankly, I'm nosy, they're from me too. Thank you for joining us today for the sit-down.
Thank you, Seth. I'm excited.
Okay, full name, full pronunciation for everybody out there.
Okay, Sam Dobrinsky.
Okay,
Yeah,
easy enough. You are coming to us from Birmingham, Alabama, is that correct?
Birmingham, Alabama, the deep south.
The deep,
you can't tell by my accent.
If that didn't give it away. Now, I guess the question that's on everyone's mind is then, what precipitated the change?
Yeah, I think our family was just ready for a different community, and there's so much opportunity here in Springfield. When we visited, it felt like home, and just really excited about making this community our home.
There's a lot of people out there who visit the Springfield JCC, but it's probably their only JCC experience. They might not have gone to other JCCs. So you, coming from another JCC, what did you think when you stepped on campus here? What did you fall in love with at first?
Gosh, there's so much. That's such a good question. When I walked into the JCC, I immediately felt how strong the community is here, which says a lot given we're in the middle of a pandemic. And we're all socially distanced, we're all behind masks. I could tell how much people care about the JCC, how invested they are in its success and its growth, and how ready they are for change and moving forward.
Okay, and that brings me to my next question, because I'm sure everybody at home is wondering, well, we know what she likes now. Not what don't you like, but what did you do in Birmingham that you thought, you know what, that's going to work right here at the Springfield J?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunities for us to broaden the J's impact in the broader community, and making sure that we are including different groups and all the opportunities that we offer at the J, and really expanding our footprint in different ways and impacting the community significantly. So I'm excited to expand our community services, which is something that I'm very passionate about, and really forging new relationships that could be beneficial for both the JCC and the broader community.
Now, we've been working with Sam for about 3 weeks. One of the first things that I noticed is this human being is probably going to work 200 hours a week to enact all of these changes that we want to do. So we're all impressed by that, but what do you do in the 2 hours of the day that you have to yourself? I know you have a child that takes up a lot of your time.
Yes, I have an almost 2-year-old son who is a handful but super sweet, and he's at the Early Learning Center now. So we are playing a lot of cars, reading, trying to relax some, and just get settled into our new community.
Are we going to see that you have a hidden talent or something like that coming down the pipe, or you love knitting, for example, or anything like that?
So this is a major secret that I really don't admit to
alert.
a lot of
Breaking
people.
news alert.
But when I was in high school, I was a pageant girl. And I did monologues as my talent for pageants.
Yes.
So very into the arts and culture, and just excited to see what we can do with that here at the J.
Last question. You came into the J in a time that's not normal. The way that we are operating, the way that we're doing everything is completely different. And you've seen kind of a sleepy JCC, if you will. What do you hope? What are you excited about? Spring is on the horizon. A vaccine is on the horizon. What do you see this summer, or what are you excited about?
I see so many people, kids, adults, families, running through the halls, making the JCC their own, outside on the field. I can't wait to see it without snow, and see how many people are taking advantage of the great facility that we have to offer. So it's hard to imagine that this is the J sleepy, because I still feel like there is so much energy here, and people are really eager to get back to the J that they know before COVID. I think there's a lot that's going to happen this spring, a lot that's going to bloom, to be a little cheesy, and we're going to make it the best we can.
Well, if I know anything about you, I know you probably have a meeting in about 5 minutes or so.
Yes,
okay.
Actually.
we're gonna let Sam go to that meeting, but if you would like to schmooze with Sam, you can always set up a Zoom. I assume you can come into the JCC.
For sure.
Always
we'll be
here.
Socially distanced and masked, and any opportunity that we can talk, like, I really want to listen. I want to hear about people's experiences at the J, and really understand where the J has been and where people see it going.
On that note, if you have a question, if you want to meet with Sam, info@springfieldjcc.org. That's going to be the email address that you utilize to learn more about Sam and or the Springfield JCC, springfieldjcc.org. This has been Schmoozing with Sam.
Thanks, guys.